Hello everyone, this is Michael, Nerve2005. I do have to give you a warning about this video. It does contain graphic imagery and is not for people that are easily disturbed or suffer from heavy depression. So please be advised. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Alright, everybody. I had to figure out which end my thing is on because I'm on desktop mode now. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta kinda...
My bad.
No, you're good. I have a broken hard drive wedged under it to keep it from falling.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
No, I mean, it's already broken.
Oh.
So, I wanted to talk a bit about Doki Doki Literature Club, and I forgot to shut the door, but that's okay. Can you grab that door real quick? Pretty please. Thank you, Lorelai. You're the best. Yeah, my door's starting to fall off again. I've already had to fix it once. Old house. So, okay. I'm gonna level with you guys. I've done my homework on this game, unfortunately, and I've left my vape over there, but who cares? So Doki Doki Literature Club is actually, according to the theories, a giant PR stunt for what is known as Project Libitina.
Libitina.
Yes, where Yuri is the bad guy, and Monica, as she quotes, in the website you have to dig for. And I'm not going to go into how to find all this, because I am going to send you to Game Theorist for that, and I'm actually going to start pulling up links right now. Can you hand me the big keyboard? Because everything in Doki Doki doesn't make sense like that. So of course, we know Monica becomes self-aware.
Yes.
Very early, obviously. There's also one scene, now that you've played the game, if you go in and delete Monica's file before you get anywhere into the game, Sayori loses her mind and still hangs herself. Because she becomes self-aware. But it overwhelms her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This game is deep, guys. So, we know that, and that's the theory that all these characters are actually from another game. And they've been shoved into a graphic novel. Or a visual novel.
Oh, wow.
Which is why, because one of the things that Matt Pat points out from Game Theorist is that the way they're messing with their emotions, that's way too complicated for a visual novel. A visual novel, from a former programmer standpoint, is a what-if statement. Even with the poem dynamic, it's still, you pick the thing, and that point goes into this girl's bucket.
Right.
Once again, it's just, this game's so complicated. I wish I could show you guys the videos, but I'm just going to send the links, so let me find them. Game Theorist.
There it is. Oh, no. You had it. There it is.
Doki Doki. Also the Logan Ball thing, but... I have to get into the videos to share shit. So stupid. Also, Matt Pat's a little punny and gaggy, so just deal with it. It's worth the video. Yeah, right. Where the hell's the share button? I actually need that one. And where's his other one? I'm on the wrong video. That's why. That's why. I'll send these to you later. But I wanted to share a song with you guys at some point, so that you kind of know the truth. What did you think about this? About this game, Lorelai?
Oh, you're asking me. Oh, it definitely freaked me out at times. So basically it did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to catch me off guard. It was supposed to freak me out. Supposed to make me sad. Doing the voice acting for the characters was actually what made me more grounded in them and more emotional to what was happening to them. And oh, I don't know how I feel about I mean, I will say that I do appreciate the warning labels, because they're so needed. If you're very easily triggered or such and such, you definitely should not play that game because it tests the boundaries for sure. It doesn't give you any room to be okay or not okay. It's either you're the type that this is going to affect you or you're not. And if you're the type that you think it can or will affect you, then I highly suggest you just don't play it at all.
And I have to agree with that too, because I think we both had like entirely different reactions. Because you fell more for the jumps.
Yes.
Whereas I was the one that got emotional.
Yes. Because I'm very easily scared, but I'm usually pretty good about handling my emotions.
And see, once I get into depression and all that crap, like it's a rough line to walk. I feel it. I've been told I'm an empath. And and then it reminded me a lot of things that have happened in real life that I'm still trying to get over. And it just, like, on the plus note, though, that made some of my voice acting come out really, like, raw hardcore.
Yeah, super passionate.
Heath Ledger Joker rip. No, we don't speak of that. I already don't want to compare myself to that. Oh, chat invested their time and characters. I think everybody invested into this game. I walked into this... I found a sock in my new jeans.
Like Mantis. That's adorable.
And personally, I think this is a great game. So I've done a little bit of homework, and Dan Silvato, this is his first real game. Like I said, it's also a huge PR stunt for a bigger game.
Yeah.
And when you guys watch all that stuff, it's going to be... Oh, and we got... Yeah, Janet's throwing her clips up. Because you haven't seen the highlight reel yet either.
Oh.
Who do I pick?
No.
Who do I pick? Who do I pick?
Natsuki!
Natsuki! What?
What?
What is going on?
I don't even want to see it.
Like
I'm not even looking at it.
See.
That's so hilarious. Oh my god. How do you make her go away? Oh.
Cancel.
That is
Let's
so
see
funny.
let's see what highlights Janet pulled. Because I have my own highlight reel hitting the YouTubes after all these episodes dropped. Let's go to clips. Back off. Wait, what the hell? This is new. But chicken. What did we get here? Well, if you clip something that was just music, that's getting blocked.
Oh.
I get the raw data, but it blocks the or the replay, the video on demand.
Aw, dang.
Oh, your favorite part.
Just got weird. Oh god. Nope, do you see me not looking at the TV screen?
No.
I literally thought I was gonna die that night.
Okay, that was not okay. Oh! Ah,
Like, you could see me if you watch it, like,
Oh my god, I'm so...
because I knew what this letter was gonna do. And, like, I just, like,
2005, they're gonna find me
did this
in
behind
a
your back and
river
just
somewhere
waited.
in Denver,
Oh,
Colorado
God.
tonight.
Of course, I was watching the screen waiting for the I love you. I didn't see you looking over to the left when I covered your face. And as soon as that popped up, man, I was like, bam!
Damn. Oh, so mad at you. So
I
mad
know.
at you.
At least I'm cute. And occasionally nice.
What's the other... Let's see.
Let's see, it's Doki Doki just got... So this is going to be organized between other things that have been clipped. And let's get it, and I'll show you the highlight reel.
Oh, this is getting good.
No. No, I'm
Straight
still not
into me.
looking.
Hey!
No, oh god!
She still jumps!
What the hell? Music!
Okay.
He's like,
That was that one. Okay. What one was this one? Because that was from our playthrough after Sayori.
I wasn't careful enough.
Well, that is
nope,
this.
nope, nope.
No,
Exit out
nope.
of that one. Nope, nope, nope.
Even I'm kind of done with that. I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So, one of the things I want to introduce you to. Let me find the right thing. Where'd you hide off to? Oh, was this window? I found this.
Oh God, why do you have to make it big? Oh, I'm not a fan already.
Janet, don't say anything. Because of my YouTube volume low. Because I listen to YouTube a lot when I'm editing. See, it's cute. It's fun. It's happy. Thank you, Mike, for the bits.
Yay! Oh my God, Mike, you're the best.
Can we stop this now?
No,
Yes.
no. You'll be
You
okay.
guys.
That was the worst. And this is a fan video.
That's literally like my gut, like clenched inside, trying to touch my spine.
I've been sitting on this for weeks for you.
So happy I wasn't looking at the screen just then. So I was
Really,
freaking
that
out.
first one was the worst. Just like Sayori always is. The worst. We still love me. We still love me. Like, I can't get my fingers any closer without actually touching. That's about as much allotment as I'm giving myself. So we didn't get through all of Monica's speech too, because she repeats and it's random, and I was watching the timer. Now that this is done.
What is actually supposed to happen to
Can you hand me that real quick? Or just hit escape.
Natsuki? Hit what?
Hit escape, top left.
What actually is supposed to happen to Natsuki?
So Natsuki, she's got the tamest of the storylines.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they all have their problems.
Yes.
Sayori suffers from crippling depression.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri is an over-obsessive cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, the original theory was she was the game that created a character for herself, but that's been debunked as best as we can with all the shit that Dan hid in all the game files.
Mm-hmm.
We did hours of work. Let me make this a little bit bigger since we're talking. And then, Natsuki is malnourished and abused by her father.
Okay.
So, Sayori's thing, the way it works is Monica starts, because she becomes self-aware and realizes you're the only one as the player that might be capable of keeping up with her, falls in love with you. Sayori goes from like, tee-hee, I don't know how to handle myself, notice me, senpai, to hanging herself because Monica goes in. And that's where the theory comes in that it's way too technical for a visual novel and actually increases her depression. To the point she goes from like, I don't know how to confess my feelings to,
I think it would just.
well,
be
we
better if I
know how
wasn't
that
here.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah. even though like to the point that getting what she wanted made her worse. And there are other videos if you guys want to watch. I'm not going to play them all here, of Your Reality, which is Monica's song, for each character, including the protagonist.
Okay.
This is probably the worst, though.
Oh, really?
Well, the words make sense, but because they try to cram so much in, the timing's really off.
I think that's the point, though.
Yeah, so, and she did the same thing to Natsuki. That's why that black text was there, is every time it got all bolded in black.
Yeah.
That was when Monica intervened.
Yeah.
And the other theory that I stand behind is you'll notice when Monica's in the room, you never hear the piano. But when she's fucking with stuff,
Yeah.
you hear the piano. Specifically in Sayori's scene.
Wow.
Yeah, like... And this could be overthinking. It could just be a game theory, but it makes sense when you really drag this apart. Like, I have watched hours of videos on theories about this game after the internet ruined it for me. I didn't get as lucky as you. I wish I would have. I'm a little sad still. But it's like there's so much more, and the whole thing that you have to take Sayori's specific file is actually an audio file.
Really?
Yeah. And you have to run it, and it's just loud noise. That's all it is when you play it. Just random loud noise, but you run a spectrograph over it, and you make it into a QR code. Like, it's gotten so and that's what sends you to Project Libitina. I'm gonna actually pull it up. Come here. I need a window. I need a window!
You're in a window.
I am.
Oh, you're trying to make it smaller.
Yes, a little bit. Can you keyboard me? Thank you. Project Libitina. Let's see if I spelled that right. Let's see if it's even still up. Yep, there it is. So you have to go through all those steps to get a QR code to go to this. I need to make that smaller because of my TV. A hidden website by Team Salvato. It talks about... So one of the random poems you can get is nothing but redacted text and random words that spell out, is anything real or some shit like that. I don't remember the exact quote. Like I said, I go to the videos and the links. It will be in my YouTube description as well. Also, you guys, if you really want to mess with me, or mess with Matt Pat, when you guys go watch those videos, just go into the comments. I almost forgot to say this. I've been planning this for weeks. And just put Just Nerve 2005.
Okay.
Let's mess with a YouTube streamer that's way bigger than I am. Exponentially. But this is all about this, but it talks about so much. This is all physical examinations. And one of the things they said here, remember her description of the Portrait of Markov, the book Yuri wants you to read?
Yeah.
With the eye?
Yeah.
You're choosing to avoid measures necessary to prevent a repeat scenario, Doctor. Will you not have as much faith in your personnel as you do in your God? And remember how her book was about a religious organization that became a prisoner camp for human experimentation?
Oh my god.
So much of it leads into this. Like, even to the point, let's go ahead, let's see if I can find their store. I might have to Google a little bit. Official website. Store. Your Reality, the song. I will play for you guys at the end before I hit the breaky break button. These...
Wee!
But notice, and this is the thing you have to notice, I'm not going to click on every one of them to make them big.
Please don't.
But every one of them, these girls are essentially tied up. But Yuri. The strings are coming out of her. Oof. So, Matt Pat lined them all up, and it works. And remember they talk, and they're, okay, so one of the other things you find is a whole story talking about Third Eye all the time. Mm-hmm. And it's one of the character files.
Bruv, we can't see.
Do I still have the thing in the wrong spot? Yes, we can't. Downsize!
Sorry, guys.
I really need to make more scenes, but I don't do this
Okay,
often.
scroll back down so they can see. There you go.
Just Nerve 2005, yeah. So, like, all of these are the different scenes. Like, even Monica's got a bow tie. Obviously, she's tied up by her neck. She's got the weird, creepy smile and the...
Twisted head.
But you've got Yuri here. Where it's all just coming out. I thought I could make you bigger. There we go.
Oh, there goes that crazy handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes. Yeah, right, dude. Eyes are scary as
And
hell.
another one I want to point out that I've learned from this. Like I said, go watch his videos. Go make the cheesy tag for me just because it's haha fun. I doubt I'll get it acknowledged. Because most of the rest of this are the same. Oh, did they take it down? No,
What?
it isn't. Right there. Yuri Unhinged. Is that not the calmest we've ever seen this girl?
Oh, she's got that thing back there.
She's got the knife, and she's got the eye.
Hmm.
The third eye. So in one of the files you can get, which is binary. This is how
Can
bad...
you get out of that? So we don't have to look at it.
Well, I mean, it needs something to put on screen.
Well, yes, just not big.
So, and I can't remember which one, which is why I say go to the videos.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a QR code. Somebody hand by hand. It's white and black blocks in the shape of a QR code. It's all binary.
Oh, wow. Holy crap.
Hand translated that to ones and zeros, dumped it into a translator, which gave them base 64, which is that random crap that shows up when the game freaks out. That's all code. Like, Natsuki's whole poem is another poem. You just have to copy and paste it and decode it on the
wow.
internet. Like, even the episode names I've been doing for this round, and the notifications are all base 64. I just used an encoder. And one of this game's just so complicated. It's insane. His eyes. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot else to talk about. I've just been waiting for this rant for a while, and now I'm already burning out because I'm like, information overload without just quoting 30 minutes of somebody else's YouTube videos.
No, I actually think this is good. You've left us on a hinge, which is there's no better endings than cliffhangers.
Project Libitina. Dan Silvato, you've also made the one Mario Maker level that caused Aaron Hansen to cry. On air.
Boom.
P is for pain. For you Mario Maker people. Made Grump of the Game Grump start having an actual breakdown. And your first game has been one of your best. And I hope everything you've hidden in, the images, because there's images of a woman, there's this whole thing where at the end Monica's talking to you as if this game's been deleted. Saying, hey, you know me, I should introduce myself. Well, I guess you already know me, it doesn't matter. And at the end, she says, we're all dead. They're all dead, aren't they? But you can change it.
Mm-hmm.
It's some kind of deja vu from the third eye. But this is my story. It's time for me to be the fucking hero.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm scared. I'm ready. And at the very end of that text document, 2018.
Nice.
Do you want to join me for Project Libitina?
No.
I didn't figure. I thought I'd throw it out because you suffered through this,
Oh,
but...
God. Okay.
Dude, Janet, you have no idea how many text messages I've gotten since I've started playing this. More voice acting streams will tune in Thursday because we're doing kindergarten. And of course, once again, all this stuff goes on YouTube. The only time I don't do YouTube stuff is when I get overstocked like I did last month, and I'll play like Fortnite or SOS, which I am probably going to play some SOS tonight after this. And if you have not seen SOS, that game is reality TV for streamers. But, on that note, I think Miss Lorelei is ready to call it a night. So
Yes.
I'm going to shut this stream down. I will probably start SOS, so hit that follow button, hit that notification button, or just set in the channel for a minute. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to play my reality or your reality. If you want to watch the lyrics, you can stay.
Okay.
If not, I know you've got things to do. Yeah, busy, busy lady.
Eels are eels.
Just because it's a really sad song and I don't like it. I'm pretty sure this is actually going to pop it up. Okay, I want the lyrics one.
Sorry.
You're good. Oh, you bastard. Are you muted? Some windows are muted and others are not.
It's not playing.
No, I know it's not.
Oh.
I'm fixing audio.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special
I mean,
day?
the mics are live.
What will it take just to find?
I was
That
just.
special
Oh, or
day.
do you just want to talk? I'm just gonna play this and I'm killing it. And
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't brighten an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take, or is it love if I set you free?